it's illegal in the country to have more than one job. So the problem that I have with socialism is a couplefold. Number one, they control you. Do we have license over our own bodies or our own thoughts where I can't go out and get another job? I'm working 40 hours for you, Mike. The rest of the week is mine, isn't it? I mean, if I'm performing for you and doing the 40 hours a week, great. If not, you can fire me. The problem with their system is that they don't employ enough people, because once you're employed and you're full time, you have license. Once you can leave, you'll get massive unemployment. It'll cost so much money for the employer to pay for that. So they don't hire people full time for the long term. They're like part time for 8 months or 10 months, and they let them go. I also want you to talk about, and we realize this, me and you, the stigma that Italians don't work hard. And I think the socialism makes them work even harder. Because when you go into a coffee shop, there's not 5 baristas like they have at Starbucks.
You got one guy pumping out coffees like nobody's business.
Wasn't it amazing how hard they actually work?
Yep.
Or even when we went to the piazza and the marketplace where there's 3 people in this food truck and you have 30 people waiting online to get fried calamari, to get buffalo wings. You guys didn't like the buffalo wings. I loved the chicken there. It was unbelievable. Or the porchetta, the pig sandwiches. But they're working by themselves, the 3 of them, trying to serve 20 people. So the irony is socialism doesn't create a lot of jobs, but for the people that are working and they can't hire, they have to work even harder. And I think the customer service is not as good because you don't have as many employees.
It always strikes me. Can you imagine if you had the Italian country with all their food and their tradition with our somewhat economy? Like, imagine how much they would be thriving. But again, you're missing out because there's no incentive to do anything.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
I really enjoyed traveling around. I think that's what, but we were in your mom's town for 9 days. We stayed there in the house, and then we did a little pilgrimage all throughout the cities. And I love their food traditions, because I always hear from people, I went to Italy, I could eat all the flour, I could eat all the bread, all the dairy, and they come back here and they feel terrible. And so there's something there that also needs to get talked about in American culture, which is we've completely destroyed our food system. Because we're allowing enriching flours, we're still allowing all these crazy seed oils that shouldn't be here. And we're getting rid of food dyes, but I think we have bigger problems than just the food dyes. There's something about the European style of eating that they can eat pasta, they can eat bread all day, multiple times a day, not even bat an eye. And then you come over here and you have 1 plate of pasta and you're out for the day.
That's interesting, because when we were there, I agree with you. I actually ate pasta and I actually felt pretty good.
You feel fine. You don't feel sick.
When I'm here, I don't indulge myself in pasta. I sort of stay away from breads. I sort of stay away from pastas. Over there, I enjoyed it. The pastries there are phenomenal. And I think you're right. And it's part of this, of the government. That's something that's very near and dear to that culture, is their food and their food system. So it's all really, and I don't want to say it's all organic, but it's all local. That's something that we should be able to have to strive here, where the government actually uplifts it. But it seems as if the government is not a conspiracy, but it seems as if the government's getting people sick. And then all of a sudden you're getting people sick, and then we have healthcare here. I don't think that's the European model. I think the European model is their culture it's so interwoven into the fabric of what they do. The Italians, they love food. That is part of them. Food and religion and family. And that's one of the things that I really hate about socialism is over the last 50 or 60 years, you've seen the birth rate go down. And there's a reason why the birth rate's gone down and people don't want to talk about it. It's not that this generation doesn't want to have kids. It's that they can't afford kids. That's the issue.